YouTube, it's your boy Trap Waves, man. In today's video, man, we're gonna talk about 540 swirl crown. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all my progress and where I came from to get where I'm at now. And I'm also gonna give crown tips, alright? Hey, if you're new to my channel, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button, and make sure you hit that notification bell to be notified of my next video, man. Hey man, it's your boy Trap Waves, man. Hey man, this is gonna be a dope video, man, so stay tuned. Alright, Wavers, man, we finna jump into this video. Alright, so basically I'm gonna show you my wave journey and show you my progress, you know, to from a year ago to now, you dig? Like, so, hey, I'm gonna show you basically the mistakes that I made from the pictures that I'm about to show y'all, alright? So, if you look up on the screen, this first picture, alright, this first picture right here, man, listen, alright, this picture right here is like I don't know, back then this was like November 25th 2017, man. It was like November 25th 2017. Matter of fact, it was November 25th 2017. Like, for real, like, I'm putting the picture up there, but I don't know if you can see the top, but hey, when I took this picture and I dropped this picture on Facebook, I thought this shit was the bomb. Like, excuse my language. This now looks like a complete booty hole, right? Like, but if you look up on the screen, man, you see the picture, right? You can see in this picture, I wasn't doing any combing. Like if I did comb, I wasn't combing my crown, alright? So that's the first tip, alright? When you want to develop a dope crown with a swirl, I think it's a must to comb. Like, I think you have to comb. Like yeah, you can brush it, you know what I'm saying, and brush your angles, but I think combing plays a big factor in the way that your crown swirl. I can be wrong, you know, I mean, that's what I did, but hey, that's crown tip number one, man. I think you gotta, you know what I'm saying, comb it. And later on in the video, I'll show y'all how I actually comb and how you can swoop that swirl with a comb, you dig? Alright, so let's go to the next picture. Alright, so in this next picture, man, this is November 26th, the next day. Alright, so as you can see, I just started combing. Alright, this was almost a year ago. Alright, this is what, November 14th, I'm doing this video, right? So this is somewhere almost a year ago. Alright, so about a year ago, I actually started combing my crown, like actually trying to develop and actually like comb it. So it took me a minute, man. I'm talking about like a minute, like almost a year, alright? But in this picture, as you can see, it's like, it's becoming more of a circle, and it's not so much of a big hole like in the back of my head. Look like I had a bald spot or something in the first picture, alright? But you can see I'm combing, and the waves at the bottom is somewhat developing, and the waves at the top is developing, but it still don't look like a crown to me, alright? So then the next picture is November 26th, and this is like 7 hours later, so I must have got like a brush session in. But it looks totally different, alright? Like it looks like I'm hooking the right side too much to the left at the bottom, if you look. And I'm actually probably demonstrate and show y'all, you know, with the picture and everything. But you can see in the back of my crown picture that I'm actually trying to develop my crown by combing it, because I didn't do that with brushing. Like, I can just look at that and tell that I didn't do that with brushing. I had to do some type of combing to get my crown circle like that. Alright, so the next day, I take this picture at work, and now I'm hooking it, but I'm probably hooking it too much because the hole is getting smaller and you see the waves is developing around the crown, but it still look off. Like it look really off. But like I seriously feel like combing, you know, actually played a big factor in me getting where I am today. Like that's just me being honest. Also hair health, like definitely like hair health like plays a big factor in like the way my hair looks, the way I feel like I can actually go on a comb session and my hair never moves. Like I'm gonna show y'all, like I comb now and I can see the benefits of me combing. Like it doesn't look like a year ago when I was combing, my hair was just all over the place. Now it's trained to lay down. So the next picture is actually the 27th, November 27th. The one before this was at 2:08, and this one is at 2:31 p.m. And it's a closer shot of my crown. And as you can see in the picture, my top waves are trying to develop into my crown. This side wave on the right is where I have my most problem in, and I still have that problem to this day. Is the right side of my crown. Trying to get my waves to kind of like swirl into that crown is like the hardest part, because the angle of you brushing is really hard to brush. Like I'm learning now, but that's one of the mistakes you're gonna run into, I think. Like especially if you're trying to put your crown in the middle, that right side of your crown, depending on if you're going clockwise or counterclockwise. But seeing that I'm going clockwise, you know what I'm saying? It's this part. It's the right side of my head, you know what I'm saying? Where your waves on this side is going back straight like this, it's kind of hard to swirl into your crown. But if you see though, my crown is more circular. It don't look like, you know, the first picture. All right, we're gonna go back to that first picture and I'm gonna show y'all. All right, the pictures I got on my thumbnail, that looked like a complete booty hole. All right, man. Alright, so we're gonna go to the next picture. This picture was taken December 3rd, 2:13 a.m. So I can just look at it and tell, you know, that I moved my crown over to the left just a little bit. It's not in the middle anymore. So somewhere I made a mistake. So this is where crown tip number 2 come in there. Alright, so if you take pictures of your crown, I say twice a week, but also take a video of your crown when you combing or brushing your crown, you can somewhat see where your crown's supposed to go. So when you do a washing style, you do a scramble wash, you can be able to find your crown. Wash like for like the first couple weeks of you trying to like create your crown, because you don't want to like mess it up and then you gotta find it. You basically trying to place your crown in its natural spot, or even trying to put it somewhere else. But when you do that, you wanna like basically put that right there and let it sit there. You don't wanna move it. You know what I'm saying? You don't wanna do no movement. You wanna place it there and you wanna build off that foundation, alright? So that's crown tip number 2. Alright, so then I go to another picture, December 9th. 2017 at 1:40 a.m. I was getting a whole lot of brush sessions in the middle of the night, alright? So, in this picture, I can see that my right side is hooking better, but my waves is not going into my crown. But everything on this side is going into my crown, as you can see. Alright, as you can see, you can see the swirl, but it's not developed a full crown, okay? But as you can see the mistakes that I was making. Now, using this comb can be good and it can be evil, alright? So you gotta learn your waves and how your waves want to go into your crown and know how to comb it, alright? That's another tip, alright? Also. But when you comb your crown, you don't want to hook the side. Like you don't want to hook it too far. Like if you hook it too far, then next thing you know you're gonna have 720s. All right, so that's another tip, but it's more simple. All right. when you combing your crown, right, you see this area right here, this the area you want to swoop. You want to hook it, you know what I'm saying? You want to hook it. You want to hook this whole side. This is the side that you got to watch out for, because if you hook it too much, then all these waves on this side gonna crash. And you don't want that to happen. Alright, so the way I comb my crown is I start off with this hand and I come around like this. Now when I hook it, I come like this. This is another a tip, man. I know a lot of wavers probably know it, but I'm gonna show it anyway. So you basically put your hand on your crown and you do that. That's another way, you know, to somewhat hook it. Let's see, so when you brushing your crown, alright, now once you got all your waves are somewhat going into your crown, right? Now you want to work on your flow, so you want to brush everything away from your crown, alright? Everything away from your crown, like that. That's another tip, alright? Okay, another tip. If you're a beginner waver, you want to develop your crown, you want to grab some pomade. So, yeah, I preach a lot about going natural, using natural products, but if you got to go grab some Mary pomade grease and only put it around your crown area, that'll help you develop your crown. Like, you can do that and then you can brush around it and, you know, build your crown up, you know, and make everything flow. At the end of the day, your crown is basically your foundation, alright? It's the beginning, alright? So when you building a swirl, you know, swirl crown, you start brushing around, you know, your crown. Like, so you brushing around that way, you go that way, you go that way. You brushing and you developing your waves to come out of your crown. Now, it's a difference in having a forced crown and having a crown that actually swirl, like you actually, waves are actually coming from the swirl or from your actual crown, alright? So there's two different things, alright? I don't have a forced crown. I have somewhat of a crown that I literally took me a long time to brush my waves to actually come out my crown. It didn't make any sense, alright? With that being said, man, I'm about to end this video. My light tripping. If you're not subscribed to my channel, man, hey, please subscribe to my channel, man. I appreciate you watching this video. Hey, it's your boy Trap Waves, man. Can I say it again, man? It's your boy Trap Waves, man. Hey, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. I'm out, man. I'm done. Hey, like I said, man, if anybody got any suggestions, man, or anything particular they want to see me do a video on, man, drop it in the comment section below. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm gonna try to, you know, basically put out as many videos as I can put out, about 540s before I scalp, man, because I'm going 360s, because I'm sick of, you know, having 540s, alright? I'm ready to, you know, master another pattern or try to master another pattern. I don't think I mastered this pattern yet, but by the time I scalp you did, I will have been to master this pattern. So hey, stay tuned to the wave journey that I'm having, and I appreciate you watching this video, man. It's your boy Trap Waves, man, and I'm out.